got an unboxing. Like, whoa. Woo! I have a few parcels. Oh my god. Help. Hi everyone, I have an unboxing for you today. I have been collecting these parcels over the last, I want to say a few weeks. There's quite a few. There are a lot of pre-orders that I've been desperate to open, but I wanted to film an unboxing, so I've just been patiently waiting. There's some secondhand stuff I picked up and some things I got on Amazon. I got a gift card for my birthday, so I bought a few random things from a few different places. And a lovely package that I received from mainly Manga. He picked me up quite a big chunk of a series in his local comic book manga store, and he sent them up to me. So yeah, lots to unbox and I'm very excited. I'm going to do this in no particular order. I've stacked them up with the smallest parcels at the top and the biggest at the bottom, so it's all going to be mixed up. Also, before I start, I'm sorry, I have had a cold the last couple of days and I sound a little bit nasally, so I'm sorry if my voice is a little funny. Okay, first up, I actually just picked this up this morning. Secondhand. I often get things on Vinted delivered to like my local collection point because it's a little bit cheaper. But I do know what this one is and I'm excited. Oh, it's bubble wrapped. Bride Story Volume 1. So I picked up Volume 2 quite recently and yeah, have been looking for Volume 1. I got it for like £5 second hand and they're normally I think about $11 or $12.99. It's a nice hardback. The art style is beautiful. I also really want to pick up Emma by the same manga artist, but hard to find volumes and they're quite expensive as well, so just looking for a good deal for those. But yeah, excited. So I'll have now 1 and 2 of this series. I think it's ongoing and it's maybe up to like volume 15 or something. Somebody correct me on that. So quite a long way to go. But yeah, really excited to have started this one. Next we have a Blackwell's. Honestly can't remember what I've bought from where. Probably a pre-order, maybe, maybe not. Can't get it open. Yes. Cheeky Brat Volume 6. This must have been there for weeks. I've been desperate to open this, but then I couldn't figure out which parcel it was in and I didn't want to just randomly open them all. So I'm so excited to have this. I will read this straight away. I always do and I always love it. Volume 5 left on such a cliffhanger. I've been desperate to read and I've seen it in store a few times and I like keep picking it up and flicking through, but I didn't want to spoil myself. So yeah, so excited to have more of this series. Volume 6, still quite a long way to go until the end. There's 23 volumes in this series, so it's quite a big commitment and they do seem to be quite slow releasing, which is really annoying, but I definitely remember how Volume 5 left off, so I'm excited. Next up, it's a little bit open, which is worrying. We have Queen's Quality Volume 17, which brings me up to date. I'm now not missing any volumes of this series, so I have absolutely no excuse not to read it. I have read the prequel, QQ Sweeper, and yeah, the plan was to start this earlier in the year and we all know that didn't happen. So it's on the list, I'll get to it. Another Blackwell's, I think. Ooh, it's thick. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, no, I don't know what this is. My Happy Marriage Volume 3. It's so thick. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I'm so excited for this as well. I read 1 and 2 not that long ago, and I just loved it so much. So I'm really excited. The artwork is beautiful. The story's really interesting and sweet. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's so big. I thought this was something else just because of the size of it. I've seen a lot of people picking this up and enjoying it. I've not heard anyone say anything bad about it, I don't think. There's a little bit of damage to this. I can feel the spine's not great, and there's like a bit of glue missing at the top. This is why you should open your parcels as soon as you get them. If you can't see anything though, it looks fine. And I'm sure it will read fine. Next we have Secondhand. I have no idea what this one is. Ooh, yes. I picked up Cherry Magic 30 Years of Virginity Can Make You a Wizard Volume 5. I am missing Volume 4, but this was on Vinted for about £4, so wanted to pick it up cheap. I know I have seen Volume 4 and 6 in store, so I will get to those. I am up to date with the volumes I have so far, and I really like it. It's very wholesome series. It's really nice. BL. Yeah, I would recommend. Next I have quite a big chunky one from Amazon. It feels heavy, so I think there might be 2 in here. This I will have bought with the gift card I got for my birthday. My mum never knows what to get me, and I love a gift card. So I picked up Twinkle Stars Volume 3. So I haven't started this series. I only have Volume 1 and 4 so far. It is by the same mangaka as Fruits Basket, which is my favourite, so it's kind of surprising I haven't picked this up sooner. They weren't the easiest to find, but I don't know if they've been reprinted recently, because I've seen them a lot more. I think I picked up another volume of this as well with my gift card. I can't find Volume 2 anywhere for any cheaper than like £250, which is crazy. I'm not paying that. So it'll probably be a while before I can really get into this. I could read the first volume. Obviously omnibus kind of size. I think there's 5 or 6 volumes in total. I'm not sure. There's definitely 5, but there's possibly 6. Really like that art style. And I also got, because I had to, I got On or Off Volume 1. It was quite cheap on Amazon. I picked up Volume 2 a couple of months ago because it was really cheap secondhand, and I have flicked through a few times in like Traveling Man, and I really want to get into this. It definitely should be wrapped in plastic when it's in a shop, but most of the time it's not, I've noticed. Not appropriate for children. Yeah, can't wait to finally get into this. The print quality is really nice. Tokyo Pop have been doing a really good job with their releases recently. So yeah, I have 1 and 2 this now. There's 4 in total. I know 3 is out. I'm not sure when 4 is out. Okay, next up we have A Forbidden Planet, which will be a pre-order. Let's see. I had loads and loads of pre-orders booked with Forbidden Planet, and I had to cancel loads because every time something came out, they had no stock, but then they had the volumes in store, so I was getting really annoyed. I have cancelled quite a few, and I've ended up going to Blackwell's, or I've just picked them up in Forbidden Planet in store instead. So here we have something that is wrapped twice. Why? Why? Scared. This is this is one of those series that I should have cancelled my pre-order for. It's Vampire Dormitory Volume 9. Any of you who follow me on Instagram will know that I binged basically this entire series in one night, 1 to 8. earlier in the year. I can't remember, maybe February. And it's a very quick read. It is very bingeable. It's kind of trashy. I don't really think I want to continue reading it, but apparently I just can't stop pre-ordering everything. So I will read this one. The artwork is really nice. The story is super questionable. Yeah, I don't really get the hype for it. I think it says it's rated older teen, which is maybe for like I wouldn't say it's particularly like smutty. Maybe that's why it's rated older teen. I think it would probably be quite a good read for a teenager, you know, 13, 14 would probably really enjoy this. But for me, it's just a bit like... But anyway, and all the spines are multicolored. They're very nice. Moving on. This one's Forbidden Planet. It is a heavy one. I think I know what's in it, and if I do, I'm so excited. I'm always excited, but I'm particularly excited for this, if it is what I think it is. Why do they do this now? Yes, I do know what one of them is. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, first up we have Yakuza Fiancé Volume 3. Really enjoying this so far. I love the colour, the teal on this cover. It's so nice. I'm not sure how long this series is, but it's been really interesting. Yeah, every volume really good. So I'll try and read this soon as well. There's a very blue trend going for the stack here. And I also got Yokohama Kaidashikiku, don't tell me off for saying that wrong. I picked up the first Omni maybe at the beginning of the year or end of last year. So volume 2. Ooh. Nice. Another thick one from Forbidden Planet. I don't want to guess because I might just get disappointed. It's very heavy. It's very heavy. I know what this is. It is a hardback. So, we have The Girl from the Other Side Volume 3 Deluxe Edition. How gorgeous are these, please? They are so nice. I got this on a pre-order. I still haven't picked up Volume 2. They're like £35 in store. I think you can get them for like 20, 25 online, so I'll try and get a good deal on Volume 2. And I think there's just going to be 4 in total. Is there? Yeah, there's just going to be 4 in total, so I just need to make the commitment to getting the other one. But yeah, beautiful editions, and they look so nice on the shelf. Next up we have a Blackwell's. It has kind of popped open. So, ooh. My Dress Up Darling Volume 8. Loved this series so far as well. I feel like it's dipped a little, but I'm super invested in Gojo and Marin, so I just want to keep going with it. I don't know how long this series is. I know there's an anime. I never watched the anime. Maybe I should. People have raved about the anime as well. But yeah, very excited to be able to continue with this one. Lots of good pre-orders coming. Then I have another really big Amazon, super weird shape box. This is another one that I'll have got with my gift card. So I think I know what it is. And it is huge. This might be the biggest manga ever. It's volume 5 of Twinkle Star. Is it the last volume? Yes. Okay, so there's 5 volumes in this series, so I'm only missing volume 2 now. Look at the size of it. I mean, there's like a standard Omni. It's huge. Maybe It was 11 volumes in Japan, and they just like put the last 3 into this one, and the other ones are all 2. I don't know, but it is huge. So yeah, very excited to have been able to pick those up. And now I'm just on the look for volume 2. Guys, let me know if you find it anywhere. Wow, that is huge. I don't know where I'm going to put all these, as always. Next, Forbidden Planet. What have I got? Comparison. Oh my god, this is the most anticipated book of my life. A Sign of Affection Volume 6. I am so happy. It's so beautiful. Kind of matches. I binged A Sign of Affection last year, I think around this time, May, June, and I was just obsessed. I've read it a few times since. I love it so, so much. This has been the longest wait for the next volume, and yeah, I don't know what to do now that it's here, because I don't know when volume 7 comes out, but I'm so happy. If you haven't read this series and you're a shoujo fan, you need to pick it up. It is so, so good. I have forced it on several people to read and they've all enjoyed it, so that's good. So yeah, Sign of Affection. And volume 2 of I'll Never Be Your Crown Princess, super unwholesome compared to A Sign of Affection, plastic wrapped. I ordered this in December and it has been awaiting stock since then, so I hope it's good. I quite liked volume 1. It was quite naughty, but I did really, it was a fun, quick read. Interested to see where it goes. Don't know how long this series is going to be, but yeah, it was quite fun. Not for children also. Okay, we're still going with Forbidden Planet. Got a couple more and then the big box. I've done this the wrong way. And also picked up My Secret Affection Volume 2. So I picked up Volume 1 whenever it came out, earlier in the year, maybe January time. Volume 2 is quite thick in comparison. Where is it? It is just a 2-volume series, so I think there's like 10 chapters in total. I'm going to read them both together because it's such a short one. It has a very strange premise. I don't know. I didn't really look into it before I picked it up, so I don't know how I feel about it, but I haven't heard anyone say anything too negative. I like all the pastel kind of watercolors on the covers. They're really, really nice. Hopefully it's a good read. We'll see. And last one from Forbidden Planet. I'm really hoping this is what I think it is. Oh, I'll be really sad. Two Unreal series in one package. Yes! Marmalade Boy Volume 2. I absolutely loved Volume 1 so much. It was such a fun read, and it had like, it was very like 90s vibes. So I've heard a lot of people kind of, they thought it hadn't aged well and it was problematic, and yeah, I don't care. I absolutely loved it and I can't wait to read more. So I think there might be 5 of these kind of omnis in total, or 6. I don't know. Yeah, so happy that they've reprinted them, and they're so pretty, and the color pages inside are so nice. I'll show you just a few. It's on the normal paper, and they're just so nice. Look at that. Yeah, so excited. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna read first. I shouldn't have done this. I should have just opened them when they came. And the Saviour's Book Cafe Story in Another World Volume 5, the last volume. So I'm really sad, but I'm also really excited to read it. I love that cover as well, beautiful. Yeah, I might reread the whole series together for this one just because it's such a short series as well, and I know a few people have wanted to do a buddy read of this series, so yeah, so happy to have finally got this as well. Okay, it's big box time, and my address is super huge on the front. Oops. Georgie has decorated this with lovely stickers and tape as always. Not sure how I'm getting into this. Why? Georgie must use a whole roll of tape when he packs these up. He just likes to watch me struggle. Yeah. Hello again from your errand boy, Georgie. Thank you so much, errand boy Georgie. I really appreciate you picking these up for me. So, he got me, well, I paid for them, but he picked them up for me. Volume 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 of Tale of the Moon. He also had volume 1 and added it to my swap pile, but just because he found these, he sent volume 1 as well, so I owe him a swap. I'm so excited. So I'm missing 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I think I've seen them online actually. So I had this series back in like 2007 or something. I sold it when I needed money when I was a teenager, so I didn't have the whole series back then. I think I had like the first 6. And I remember thinking it was fun, and because I'm just obsessed with picking up shoujo these days, I thought I would try and pick it up, read it again. So when he showed me these, they were £5 each, which I thought was pretty good. They're all in really nice condition. I don't like that they've been squiggled on the back, but maybe I can clean them up a little bit. Yeah, they're all in really good condition. I think volume 15 is the last one in the series, and there is like a random prequel volume, I think, which came out after the series, as far as I know. Yes, final volume 15. So it's a shoujo series about ninjas. It's a historical setting, kind of strange. This girl gets sent to another village basically to bear children of the head ninja, the ninja guy, I'm not sure, I can't remember. The ninja guy's hot, and yeah, I want to read it again. So I just need to pick up those 4 volumes that I'm missing, and I will have the complete set. I'll try and maybe read a couple of volumes every now and again. I don't know if I'll do like a full binge read of this. Maybe I will if it's really good. But I'm very, very excited to have them, and I'm so grateful to Georgie for finding them and getting them for me and sending them off. So that is 29 volumes in total, which isn't too bad. Some really big omnibuses, which makes me nervous when I have to find space to put them away. Potentially going to be moving bookcases around into different rooms. I don't know, I need to do something because there's just not enough space. I'm just not happy with how things are right now. I have 2 more hauls to film. The piles of manga have just been sat staring at me. I don't know where I'm going to put those when I film them. Yeah. I need to stop. I think I've decided, so in June I am going back down to London, and I think I'm going to try and go to Brighton. So I want to go to their Forbidden Planet. So I can't say that I'm not going to pick up any manga in June, because I definitely will. But I think in July I might try and do another ban. I don't think I have anything like that I need to buy. I will still do a ban, but be getting any pre-orders that I've already put in. But I'm not gonna pick anything up in July. Try and save some money. But I've been making really good progress with my TBR. It's like nearly the end of May, and so far this month I think I've read like 60 volumes, which is pretty good. There's still all the weekend and a few days next week to read, so hopefully I can bump that number up. I don't want to aim for 70 because I don't want to let myself down, but I'm hoping to read a few more anyway. So that's it for today. I hope you like what I picked up. Let me know what you think of the series I got. Any thoughts, any recommendations, just let me know. Honestly, don't know what to read first. Sign of Affection, yes. Marmalade Boy, oh, there's too many good ones. Like, tell me what to read first. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.